Welcome back to Paradigm Shift Conversations, where we're breaking old narratives about midlife and embracing new ones. I'm Adrian, a spokesperson for Dr. Ben Israel.
And I'm Rose, a spokesperson for Dr. Ben Israel too. In episodes 1 and 2, we reframed midlife as a rise, and we discovered why life after 35 is actually powerful. Today, we're diving into Chapter 1 of the book, Recreating Yourself After 35. And the first stop is something the author calls the crisis mirage.
Now, this one is empowering. Dr. Ben's paradigm shift challenges the old idea of a midlife crisis.
Instead, he reframes midlife as a season of growth, opportunity, and renewal.
It's about ditching the fear and embracing what he calls the midlife rise.
Amazon has it ready for you. Just search for Paradigm Shift by Dr. Ben Israel.
Let's start with that phrase, crisis mirage. A mirage looks real but disappears when you get closer. The book says that's exactly what midlife crisis is, an illusion created by expectations, distractions, and cultural scripts.
Right. People feel like they're drowning in responsibilities or failing to meet some timeline set by society. But when you look closer, the crisis isn't in reality. It's in the expectations you're carrying.
The danger is believing the mirage is real. When you do, you start making destructive decisions, quitting things prematurely, overspending, or hiding from growth.
But when you recognize it as a mirage, you can step back, breathe, and say, this isn't the end. It's just time to recalibrate. One of the big contributors to the crisis mirage is distractions. By midlife, there are competing voices everywhere: family, career, social media, cultural expectations.
And when you try to please everyone, you lose yourself. The crisis comes from being spread thin, not from being incapable.
Exactly. The book reminds us that clarity silences distractions. Boundaries are not selfish, they're survival.
That's powerful. It's not about juggling more, it's about choosing wisely. Another part of the mirage, expectations. By midlife, a lot of us carry an invisible checklist. Career should be here. Family should look like this. Bank account should have that.
And when reality doesn't match, we feel like failures. But those timelines, graduate by 25, succeed by 30, settle by 35, are cultural scripts, not universal truths.
Exactly. The crisis isn't in your reality, it's in those unrealistic standards.
And here's the good news. You can rewrite those expectations. Midlife isn't about being late. It's about finally being aligned. Let's go deeper. Expectations don't just come from society. They also come from family and community. Parents may push you into certain careers. Partners may resist your reinvention. Kids may demand constant presence.
And that creates guilt. You feel selfish for wanting something different. But the truth is, reinvention thrives on authenticity. You can't live everyone else's story.
Exactly. When you choose alignment, you don't just help yourself. You model courage for others.
And then there are self-imposed expectations. Perfectionism is a big one. People think reinvention has to be flawless and fast.
But the book reminds us that reinvention is gradual, imperfect, evolving. Progress, not perfection, defines success.
So how do we dissolve the mirage?
First, awareness. Recognize the illusions, distractions, cultural timelines, external pressure, and perfectionism.
Second, boundaries. Decide what deserves your attention and what doesn't. Not every demand is your priority.
And third, self-compassion. Celebrate progress, however small. Every step forward is victory.
I like how the book puts it. The crisis illusion collapses when you reclaim permission. Permission to be authentic, to grow, to rise.
To our listeners, let's ask, where in your life are you mistaking a mirage for reality?
Is it distractions? Is it pressure from others? Or is it your own perfectionism holding you back?
Take a moment this week to write down one expectation you're ready to release.
That's how you start dissolving the crisis mirage, by rewriting the script one belief at a time.
Today, we uncovered the crisis mirage, the illusion that midlife equals breakdown. And we learned that with clarity, boundaries, and self-compassion, that mirage disappears.
Next time, we'll explore the first building block of reinvention, Age. What does age really mean in this new paradigm? Spoiler alert, it's not decline, it's leverage.
You don't want to miss that one.
Thanks for joining us on Paradigm Shift Conversations. Remember, midlife isn't the end of the road, it's the beginning of reinvention.
We'll see you in episode 4.